You done fucked it up! Fix this shit! Now!
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting-a-ting-a-ling. I'm on to lovely weather for a sleigh ride together.
Yeah, they're probably not gonna fix this. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So basically, we've lost the Rock as you know, Black Adam. Yeah, it just seems like James Gunn's just rebooting everything. So yeah, the Rock says James Gunn pinky promised him Black Adam will return at some point, but it just seems like he's just getting rid of everyone and just rebooting. And he just picked the worst time when DC was finally getting better than Marvel, and he just decides to reboot the whole thing. I mean, you had some great actors as the characters, some that was even born to play as the characters, like, you know, Henry Cavill as Superman, and, you know, Black Adam, Dwayne Rock Johnson. People have wanted that for so many years, and we finally got it. And now they're gonna take it all away when all you need to do is just have a good script for these movies. I mean, that's all that Marvel needs to do. I mean, if there was rebooting, for some reason I'd be actually fine with that, because they're just destroying the characters right now, and I'd rather see them rebooted than destroyed at this point. So yeah, because a lot of them are dead, and, you know, some of them are just going downhill, like with Thor in Thor: Love and Thunder. He's going backwards with his character development, just all the bad stuff they're doing. Yeah, and I just hope that Hawkeye, he doesn't get another season for Hawkeye. Like, I just hope like his story ends with how it did in Hawkeye. He's just with his family now, and he's not going to be a hero anymore. To me, that's probably the best ending at least one of the original Avengers can get. Everyone else, they've just been ruined after Endgame, because at least Black Widow and, you know, Iron Man got like a legendary ending, but everyone else, they're just destroying them. Yeah. Like what they've done to Hulk, Thor, it's just a lot of the OGs are just getting ruined, even some of the new characters. But yeah, we're focusing on DC right now, and the huge mistake they've made because of, you know, putting James Gunn in charge in October, and he's just like destroyed the whole DCU. Oh, I mean, for the longest time, I didn't like the DCU. It was terrible, but it was finally getting to a point where it was actually getting better than Marvel, because they had the best opportunity to be better than Marvel, but they just let it go down the drain, and they decided to reboot, and we have to see this new Superman who's going to be back to the origins and stuff we don't want to see again, and just the way how it sounds, how they're going to do him, I don't think it's a good idea. And now they're getting rid of Black Adam, but James Gunn says he'll bring him back, but to me, I don't believe it. And by the time he comes back, like, the Rock's going to be a lot older, so to me, I feel like even if it does get to a point where he actually does want them to come back, they'll just be so much older at that point where I think it'll be too late. Yeah, like if they brought back, because basically this, like James Gunn said that he's gonna have some multiverse storyline like what Marvel's doing right now, to bring all the characters back, but only for a short time, not like permanently. But at that point, I don't even know if they'd even want to come back. They might be doing other things at that point, like have other contracts. So to me, that's not going to work, and we're probably not going to get to see him again. Oh, they had the perfect Black Adam, and now we're losing him too. Yeah, it sucks, man. So not fair. So yeah, I'm just going to read what Dwayne Rock Johnson said, if I can see it properly. If it lets me see it properly. I mean, I could try to zoom in, but yeah. Yeah, it just sucks, man. Like, we had to lose Black Adam as well. I mean, it just seems like he's rebooting everything, so I'm just trying to see if I can get like a closer view for what he said. So, my passionate fans, well, friends, I wanted to give you a long-awaited Black Adam update regarding the character's future in the new DC universe. James Gunn and I connected, and Black Adam will not be in their first chapter of the story telling. Alright, so however, DC and 7 Books have agreed to continue exploring the most valuable ways Black Adam... Oh my god, what is this? Go away. Exploring the most valuable ways Black Adam can be utilised in the future DC multiverse chapters. James and I have known each other for years and have always rooted for each other to succeed. It's no different now. I will always root for DC and Marvel to win, and win big, even though they're not really winning right now. They're terrible right now. You guys know me, and I have very thick skin, and you can always count on me to be direct with my words. Okay. But doesn't he feel betrayed by this though? Yeah. It just sucks, man. Oh, and then Gal Gadot's probably going to come out and say, you know, she's going to be done too. Like, just all these actors. When it comes to Shazam, it seems like, from what he's said, from what I've read, it seems like he's going to be staying, which is just weird compared to all the other characters that I care way more about. And I know that Aquaman's gonna be gone too. Like, yeah, I mean, they haven't fully revealed. They've just, the only person they've fully revealed right now is you know, the Rock as Black Adam, and you know, Henry Cavill as you know, Superman. They're not gonna be in this new chapter, this kind of reboot. Yeah, until the future where they'll have like some multiverse storyline to bring them back, but only temporarily. Yeah, and that would still suck too, unless they're in an actual good story where it's similar to like No Way Home, where you know they actually help the current characters or something, like the way how they did in No Way Home with Andrew Garfield and you know Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, which they was utilized so well. Yeah, but I don't even know if they'll be on that level or if they'll even want to come back at that point, man. They just made a huge mistake, man. Like, what the hell, man? You gone effed it up, man. They have, man. Yeah, I just feel like they've made a huge mistake. So yeah, they're just saying basically it's not completely discarded, but it'll be used for like, I guess, the future, stuff like that. Yeah. I just feel like James Gunn's made a big mistake anyway. I don't think he should have got rid of so many characters. I feel like I should have stuck with some of them and just wrote them better. Yeah. And it's kind of something that I hope they do, like at Sony with Andrew Garfield. They bring him back and we finally get like a perfect Amazing Spider-Man, you know, 3, but in Sam Raimi like Spider-Man 1 and 2 writing. Like, yeah, oh man, that'd be so good. And that's all James Gunn had to do, but I don't really think he has that kind of talent to actually be able to do that. I mean, he can sometimes make good movies, like, you know, the Guardians movies. They're the ones that I probably like the most out of that, you know, creator. But when it comes to Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, I mean, they're just like joke characters, really. Not really ones I actually care about. It's more like, they're funny, but I don't care about them. Yeah. That's the thing. So yeah, that's all I got to say for now anyway, until more news comes out, because I guess it's going to be in early January when we find out what's happening with all the characters. Are they all going to be gone until like a future timeline, a future date, like many years later? But I don't think some of them will come back anyway. But yeah, that's all I got to say for now. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a big mistake to get rid of you know, The Rock and Henry Cavill, or do you just mainly care about The Rock? Because I actually enjoyed Black Adam. I know it didn't really do well for DC, but then again, you know, James Gunn's movies that he's actually made didn't do well, but he's actually has so much control now. It's just, my god. It's just weird what they've done, man. Like, putting James Gunn in charge, and he's just, I don't know if he's making the right choices. He might be, but I don't know. Having to start from fresh is, oh god. Because it was getting to a point where DC was actually getting good, and now he's getting rid of all the characters. That's my biggest problem. He's getting rid of all the characters. Some actors were, you know, perfect for their roles, like Wonder Woman, you know, Black Adam and Superman. With Henry Cavill, he just needed a good script for once, but he never got the chance to actually have a good script. Yeah, and it sucks, man. So yeah, I guess we'll see what the future holds. But yeah, that's all I've got to say for now. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.